Do you want a shiny Miraidon or Co-Rhydon? Well, you might just be cooked. It seems like scalpers have ruined it for everybody. I stopped by 3 different GameStops and called 6 more in my area. Turns out, TCG card scalpers have actually just ruined the entire plan. A new expansion just came out called Mega Evolution on the same day that Co-Rhydon and Miraidon were supposed to be released as shinies. All you had to do was walk into GameStop and just ask them for a code. What ended up happening was people who scalp cards and other Pokemon products showed up early and either paid for them, had friends who worked there themselves, or there was a long line on the morning that these were supposed to be released. Here's about how those phone calls went.
Hi. This is Greasy Boy from GameStop. How can I help you?
I was just wondering if y'all had any Scarlet and Violet codes or if y'all already got scalped.
No, sir. $60 on eBay, I'm afraid.
Oh, hell nah. Goodbye. And why is this happening? TCG scalpers strike again. On the day that these were supposed to be released, GameStop also had a new TCG pack called Mega Evolutions. Seems like all the scalpers who run out and buy up the stock every time that a new pack comes out also decided they were gonna grab every single code they could get their little grubby mitts on. And that's pretty scummy if you ask me. I was really looking forward to having a shiny box legendary after years of bad performance on the game, having to get a Switch 2 just for the legs to kick right in the classrooms. And it seems like if you really want one, you're gonna have to spend a whole bunch of money. So much money, in fact, that you could probably afford a brand new game, Legend ZA, that hasn't even come out yet. So if you happen to be one of these scalpers, I suggest you start looking into yourself and finding better friends, because if you ask me, this is one of the scummiest things that could have happened for this shiny Pokemon release. If you did put in a ticket to Pokemon Company, this is the response that you would get. Thank you for contacting Pokemon Support. We're sorry to hear about your experience. Please note that the distribution of the code for Scarlet and Violet does not require a purchase. There are additional promotions running that do, so we apologize if there was any confusion. Thank you for playing Scarlet and Violet. And then they go on to say that you're not going to get another response from them because they're probably just tired of all the people saying things to them that make sense, and they don't feel like correcting that at all. And if they do decide to correct it, I doubt it's going to be anytime soon or for this event. They may go a different route in the future, making things easier whenever they do things like this again, but at this point, there's no telling. Use this link right here, the support.pokemon.com, and if enough people complain that scalpers are ruining Pokemon, maybe they'll make a change. That's really all I have to say about this, because this situation has just gotten so much scummier than it should have ever been possible. Yeah. I'll see you in the next one. I'm gonna go play Pokemon Moon and feel a little bit better about myself or something. Goodbye.